The sporum, yes.
What is it?
A sporum is one of the many things between my legs, yes.
It looks like a squirrel.
Ben woke up this morning and he had a sporum
It's made out of demons.
on himself. Now look, see there it says, Cinco de Mayo, yo.
The spiral.
All right.
Who made the hats?
This is good, man. This will get us in a good mood right here, man. This reminds me of Cinco de Mayo right here. Check it out, yo. Yeah. Come on, come on.
Everybody sing son los zapatos, pero juguete mañana, son los zapatos, pero juguete la noche, son los zapatos, pero juegue en la calle, son los zapatos, los niños jueguen, son los zapatos, son los zapatos, son los zapatos, jueguen.
You're back hot.
Isn't that awesome, man?
That's a good thing.
Hell yeah.
Su mama, yo mama, pero los huevos y un poco de cita de pollo y leche, pero baby,
Hey,
no.
I can't hear it.
Milk, man. Milk.
Dinero de la casa.
Look at the milk in the casa. And look at the milk in the casa in the house. Yeah.
Son los zapatos, pero juguete mañana. Son los zapatos, pero juguete la noche. Son los zapatos, pero juguete en la calle. Son los zapatos.
Come on, Chris, move. You're not human. Move.
I don't move.
Hell yeah. Woo.
I can't hear what you guys are saying over the sound of this deafening awesome.
Come on, yeah.
You know, I saw him in your when he was black and white. And where it called the Continental Buffalo.
Oh, I remember that place.
I sat down at the table and wrote the lyrics behind the song on the back of the flyer for the bar. All you had to do was find the shop for it.
Yeah, you can hit it, man. We're all excited. Whew, that was giving me a head rush, man. Wow, man. Flea market, man. That gets us going in the Cinco de Mayo trip on things, right? You know what I mean?
I tell you, that was awesome.
Damn, I feel too good. Wow, that was a little energy right there, man. I feel like I just played the drums, man. How you like playing the drums, man?
Well, you know, I use all three appendages.
Oh.
All three. A lot of times we do a drum roll, hands are in the air.
All your legs.
Oh.
The original tripod.
All of your legs.
He has a built-in drumstick.
We will be
We
respectful.
call it the beater.
We'll be respectful to the women. We'll be respectful to the women. All your legs.
Oh.
All right, man. So, what's going on, man? You do shirts and glasses and merch. As I was showing
He
everybody.
does all the merch for
I was
Bar
showing
Bash and
everybody,
Celtic
yeah.
Fest.
Yep,
and-
I got a company in Rochester called Precision Screen Printing. And we do all, like Ben says, we did all the Celtic stuff last year.
glasses.
Do glassware. We do literally anything.
You need little shot glasses for your wedding. They'll do 200 of them for you.
Yeah, knock them right out.
With such and such love, such and such on such and such a stupid date.
Hey, man. That's cool, man.
It's
And where's that company based out of?
It's right in Rochester. They're about a half mile from Nick Tahoe's.
I remember that place.
You know Nick Tahoe's? Go
I
half
remember
mile
that place
south.
at night, the garbage plate.
Right.
Tell you, it's still there.
It's not open at night anymore, though.
No,
And that's-
They close at 8 p.m. now.
I know.
You got to be
Not the
killing
same.
me. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm being dead serious.
Yep,
I used
it's
to
true.
work around the corner from there, and I'd walk up at 3 a.m. to eat breakfast with the hookers.
Yep.
And they're closed at 8 p.m. now.
They would all look in and say, "Oh, you got a hot dog?"
Imagine eating it with the hookers at damn 3 o'clock in the morning, eating it with a hooker at 3 o'clock in the morning. Damn, she tastes like it.
That was
Yeah, you don't want to be eating that.
It's got a whole new spin on refried
You
beans.
said it. You were. You said that you did.
With not... Yes.
See,
I'll
so
tell
basically,
you, I remember being at Nick Tahoe's eating with more than just a few hookers and just everybody.
so breakfast basically you'd have a trash plate with grilled cheese, right? Is that-
Awesome, man.
What's wrong? What?
I'd eat it. I would.
I'm sure you would eat it because you'll eat anything.
No. I'm talking about Nick Tahoe's.
I am.
But I'll tell you what, I do have stomach
talking about
problems
food.
now. Could have been because of Nick Tahoe, man. I don't know.
Didn't help.
No, not Nick.
You're a married man now, though. You don't get any.
Listen, man. I get.
Now you sound like
I
John
don't get any
Bomas.
less. I don't get any less.
You sound like John Bomas from the 31st Lap now with your listen. Every time we say something. Yeah.
I feel good, man. Over here, I'm out. Look at this. Over here. Ben Beavers at state. Drum roll.
One seat at a time is going around claiming all the chairs in the studio as his own.
Living his mark.
Yeah.
He is, man. He
Now
is the
that
man.
somehow that goes
Check
against.
it. Kill, yo.
Shake it, baby, shake it, shake it, mama.
Kill. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
no.
no.
Whoa! Can't do that on air.
Wait a minute. Ben, you are here,
This
man.
is a really big sombrero.
This is
They're huge.
We'll give a little culture reference. It's called the Zapata. Ooh, not just any kind of sombrero.
Do you know what they say?
One of those the other night because you were a little constipated.
No, that's a suppository.
They're chewable.
That's a innuendo.
Chewable Zapatas.
But man, Ben, how you been, man? You got anything going on? What's going on? You doing any contests or anything coming up?
No
What are you eating?
contest
What are you
in the
eating?
Near future.
I see that damn commercial with the KFC and he ate the bones and it reminds me of you. I ate
No,
the
I've done
bones.
that.
I ate the bones.
I've done that, you know. One day I'll do that for you. I'll come in here and I'll bring chicken wings and eat them bones and all.
Cool.
It's one of those many silly people tricks that I know, you know.
That's entertaining television right there.
That's
Dude, they see me do a few. In
some of
here.
that was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in here was when he ate a half gallon of ice cream in about 6 seconds.
Yes, and I'll tell you what,
Legendary.
I love ice cream, man. I remember weighing the ice cream.
It was a world record attempt with no one from Guinness even in the state. It was,
It would have passed, too, I think. I did it pretty damn fast.
it was insane.
What is going on with
He's
you?
halfway through it and he's like, "Oh, I got such a headache," but he didn't stop. He didn't break the pace or anything. He just kept piling it in there.
What's going on with you, man? Tell us what's going on right now.
Right now, I got a grandbaby coming here in next week. My daughter's got a little boy gonna pop out of her.
Yeah.
I know
number
she.
one?
This is
Your legs
first,
up.
yeah.
Put your legs up and
first.
push.
In fact, I call it Thing One because I can't remember the name she told me. I'm such a bad granddad. It's not bored yet, so it doesn't. In my mind, it's still Thing One.
I tell you, man.
When she has when she has a second one, then it'll be Thing Two, and
Right, and
on.
then from there you'll be able to write a Dr. Seuss book.
hey, that's right.
Right. I tell you, man. Once
I
you
will
get
not
it,
eat green eggs and ham. I will not eat them, Sam. I am
it's being the best, man. I'm a granddad 3 times.
3 times. So you have 3 things.
Yep. 3 things, man. They're the best little things in the world,
You
man.
got 3 grand people?
Yep. Cole, Kate, and Josh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And they're all, do they drink yet? Are they old enough
Yeah,
to drink?
I let him drive and smoke and everything. You know?
Oh my God!
Yeah,
They're all
yeah.
like 6.
He does.
They're ages 9 and 8.
He does power bong hits with them.
Well, here, I'm telling you, man, I'm excited, man. You know what? I was listening to a song this morning, and it was that "Why Don't You Stay" song, man, by Bob Seger, and it's that song "We Got Tonight," man. And I'll tell you, that's your theme song, dude.
We got tonight.
Why don't you stay? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Boy, it started with a kiss, and it's getting pretty heavy.
It's getting very
They now have a
You
song.
know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You know what I mean? No, you don't scare me, man. I ain't afraid, man.
They now have a song.
I ain't
No.
afraid of you, junk.
You know, the
You
kid.
know what I mean? But I was listening to that this morning, man, and it's not like me to listen to Bob Seger. And I'll tell you what, that song moved me, and I thought about you. I'm thinking, my God, it's Ben Beavers hooking up. Do you know
By
what
the
I
way,
mean?
I simultaneously look forward to and dread every other Sunday.
All right, now, hey,
You look forward to him.
I simultaneously look forward to and dread every other Sunday.
all right, hey,
That's awesome.
I have a
Do you
quick
dread
question.
the ones that I'm on more? I'll tell you.
I do
I'll tell
enjoy.
you, last time I was on, the show topped everything.
Yeah.
It
Sam
did.
from the
did.
DeVilles. Him and trying to, I don't know, I think he was going to eat children and molest
it was-
sheep.
It was the cup episode, right?
Yeah.
The infamous cup episode.
Oh, my God.
Hey, who in New York right now is floating your boat? Who as groups and music is floating your boat right now besides the Tombstone Hands?
Besides the Tombstone Hands.
Besides us.
Do you know,
Is there
I went out and I
anyone-
saw Caged, Mark Legault's band, just 2 weeks ago. And he's got some new Caged dancers. I don't know if they're better or worse, but the band sounds good. He always, his lineup changes behind him because it's sort of like Mark Legault Incorporated, and he does Dilf with Mark Legault Incorporated, and he does Cage with Mark Legault Incorporated. And the whole background, all the other instruments besides him, changes every time I watch him.
That's pretty wild.
Like David Lee Roth.
Like David Lee Roth. He always has a different backup.
Yeah,
now
like,
he's back with Van Halen.
like
though,
David
which
Lee
makes
Roth,
all that
but
better.
good.
I always liked Van Halen with David Lee Roth.
So who else in New
Might
York
as well
right now?
jump.
Who else in New York right now is floating your boat with music? Who's going to be playing at the Barn Bash? Name some of them bands.
I Barn Bash is so far away. The DeVilles will be there, needless to say. The Tombstone Hands. Caged is playing at midnight on Saturday.
Woo!
We have Wolf Mountain, which is country band. I think they were on the show, weren't they?
They're good.
Nope, not yet.
Not yet.
They're good.
No, they're coming
They're
up.
good. They're solid country. We have Technicolor Trailer Park coming back. Technicolor Trailer Park will be here for Celtic Fest.
Yes. Our friends Technicolor
Well,
Trailer Park
I
from
can do
Ithaca.
this, though, however.
Yeah, go for it, man.
This is my Celtic Fest lineup, and we have
Technicolor Trailer Park came in and did a version of The Friendly Little Cat, and at that point, they were immediately my favorite guest that's ever been on the show.
Yeah, I love that song. They play it every
That's all
time they
it
play
takes?
it.
That was it. That was it for
Well,
them.
it's
You're going to have to
because-
work a little harder.
Wait a second. It's her singing the song that makes it your favorite song.
I'm not even going to argue that. That's exactly
it has
why.
nothing to do with the song as much as her singing it. Oh man! Because she's talking about her.
And the
friendly
DeVilles, I'm not
little
going to. I mean, the DeVilles, the I can't think of her name from the DeVilles that was here a couple weeks ago. No, she could have sang that, and they could have been right up there in the running too, but she
Amanda.
didn't. So, Amanda, she could have.
Oh, yeah?
She was
I
busy.
have-
Amanda.
I
She was
have
busy avoiding being
Dungarees.
cupped.
I have the Dungarees coming to Celtic Fest.
They're back together?
The Dungarees, well, Mike's not with them. It's just Billy and two other guys. So,
Wow.
I have,
Two barnacles.
yeah, I have Technicolor Trailer Park. I have Winging It, which used to be, some other band that I can't think of now. Kindred. I got these two kids out of the Southern Tier that every song they do something different. One song the kid's playing the fiddle, the next song he's clogging, and the girl, it's a brother and sister, and they're like 9 and 11.
Wow.
And they'll blow your socks off. Wow. Step in Time, which is like a Celtic traditional duo. I have Everheart closing out the day.
Oh, yeah.
What time does the last gig take the stage? Every night, morning,
It's
or is it just
a
continuous?
one-day
It's just
festival.
oh, okay.
There is 32 different entertainment acts going on in a course of about 8 hours. We have a full set of Highland games, including a caber toss.
Oh,
You should come over and
We're
do
coming
the
to
caber
see that.
toss. I want to see you try it. You know what it is, don't you?
Yeah, I know. It's basically
You sit there-
you got to throw a telephone
You
pole.
run into the telephone pole and you try to flip it end for end.
Is that a caber in your pants, or you're just happy to see it?
I'm happy to see you, P.
hey, he's pitching a pole.
I have the Dueling O'Days. There's Nora Starr. Nora Starr is amazing. And she has a Celtic band, the Dueling O'Days, besides, what's the name of her other band?
Miller's Wheel.
Miller's Wheel, thanks. I'm thinking Fire Wheel, but that was last night with
We got them coming on, too. In the future.
Miller's Wheel?
Yes, we do.
Nice. Well, Dueling O'Days is, one of the girls plays something called a pig. And it's basically a set of bagpipes that instead of filling it with your mouth, you pump it with
yeah.
your arm.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
While you're playing, you get to playing notes, you're pumping the bagpipe full.
That's pretty wild.
So,
You ever pumped a pig before?
I've never pumped the pig,
I pumped a few.
but I like watching her pump her pig. We have Catch and Release, which is a, whatever. We have Dancers. We have Shades of Green.
I didn't see
We
that
have
on the
Mary
Bacon Now
Lester,
yet. I didn't see
who
that on the
is
Bacon Now yet menu.
plays. It's in the back. It's on my phone. Is ringing. Isn't that
How's
awesome?
that well timed, man?
That is so well timed.
Live chat. You set that up.
Set that up. Somebody in the live chat is calling in just because you're doing this lineup, right? That had to be. That had to be.
Shades of Green. Mary plays a full upright wire stringed harp.
Oh, no kidding.
Mary Lester, she's amazing. We have Clenanche. We have McCarthyism. McCarthyism's like one of those bands like Flogging Molly.
Yeah, and they've been around a while, too, haven't they?
Yeah,
I remember hearing about them years ago.
And you know what? Is there any way we can like give away some tickets here? Can we?
Sure.
If you got like some people that want to email in, you'll take the 3 or 4 first ones.
Yeah,
I'll give them each a pair of tickets.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh,
I got
number
some
3.
tickets.
Yeah,
And
what
I
we'll
got
do is
tickets for everybody in the room, too.
How about
That's
this?
awesome.
Here we go. How about we'll drive some traffic on Facebook. What we can do is when I put the show post up, I'll put a comment in there on Facebook, and the first 3 people to post a comment on the Facebook post of the show will get those tickets. That way we have a way to contact them. And
beautiful.
How about
be easy.
positive comment?
Yeah, positive comment. Yeah, you suck. Give me tickets.
No tickets.
That's it. Check it out, man. Check it out. Hey, play a Sammy thing, man. Check it out, man. Check out Ben Beavers. Here's a track from my friend Sam. Crank it up loud, too, man.
Okay, I'll crank it up loud. Just
All right, everybody. Drink, 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 and PPP.
Who's this track from?
My friend.
Sam. Yay.
Hell yeah, man. Sammy's tearing it up, yo. Sammy, all right. Dimmer. Ben just ran out of the room. Ben ran out of the room, man. His toenails was painted. He has a kilt on, and he has a scrotum on.
Sporum.
It's like a sport spoodle kind of thing, you know what I mean? But
Ben was
hey,
telling me downstairs that a proper sporum should be made out of beaver hair. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, man? Come on.
I feel good.
Who's gonna check? Right?
I want to thank everyone for being here. I'll tell you what, today, man, it's been a beautiful day. Hey, how about another song, man? You got another song over there?
How about something from how about the Lipstick Killers?
Lipstick Killer theme.
Yeah, how about that one?
That's
huh?
a good
You
one.
want to
Put
do
it
that?
on.
Yeah, it's an original.
What's that?
It's
One of
Tombstone
theirs.
Hands.
Hell yeah, do it, man, do it. Yeah.
Boy, this does sound Quentin Tarantino too.
Thanks.
You got more of these guys, right?
We did.
I was gone so long.
You're talking about your sporum.
We really did, actually. We really did.
So,
This is awesome. This is jamming, man. This is like surf music almost.
This is live at
Pretty.
the Barn Bash.
it is.
Live at the Barn Bash right
Recorded by
here.
Ken
Do you guys
Schroeder.
have a discount?
Ken the man.
Do you have a discount?
Recorded by Ken Stroder.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Schroeder. Coming up.
What's the name of that thing between your legs?
Forum.
Scrotum.
Okay, one of those two. There's one of those there too.
Show us your shirt there between your legs. That's what I'm talking about. Here, get up close.
If you move it in and out, it'll be like 3D.
And I got one. And I got one for you.
It's too real.
Brian did these shirts.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that thing's beautiful, huh?
I think beautiful.
Yep. We'll talk.
Excellent work.
Yep.
Look at the quality on those shirts, man. Check it out.
I still got room for couple more sponsors in the program if anybody's interested.
Ooh.
I need a couple more sponsors in the program if anyone's interested.
Oh, sponsor.
You need to give me some artwork to put in the program.
You got it.
And we need to sit down and talk T-shirts and fill out the order.
Yeah, I got a little poster for you, too. I forgot to bring it, but I got it.
Dude, what happened to the one dude in the dungarees? Did you beat him up and take his clothes or something? What's going on here?
No. He's just him and Billy had a whatever. You know how bands are, man. They always have.
Dude, there's fucking 2 people in the band.
I know there was 4 though, and then all of a sudden there was 3. So it went from 2 to 4 to 3.
Be one left.
Yeah, you're really kidding me.
One of the
There's 2
original
people in the
got
band.
kicked out.
All right, man. I'm so glad you're here, man. Tombstone Hands. That was freaking rocking, man.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You guys should have told me you had more. Play another one.
We got tons of stuff.
Let's play some more from Tombstone Hands, man.
How about
Please.
cut 7? Want to put Rawhide on?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rawhide.
Rawhide.
Great song that they do.
These guys are awesome. Listen, it's been.
Is
when
it
you're at a
the
party-
Rawhide?
Take a listen to it.
No,
Well,
it's the
our
other.
version of it.
It's another rawhide.
It's another one. I even shaved for you, Pete.
Wow.
See that? I trimmed it all up.
That's love.
Good. It is love.
That's love.
So you guys are missing some mutton chops.
I
there.
know. I had to go nude for a while.
Both of you.
Yeah.
Cut yours back a little.
Nah, I shaved my stash.
Oh, the stash.
Stash.
I had 3 years of growth
He
there.
had 3 years of growth. His mutton chops were hanging down to his collar.
Yeah.
Legendary.
But, yep. I'm going back. You can see a little bit of stubbles coming in. Yeah, about 2 weeks. Yep. So I got about another 300 weeks.
This is jamming, man.
That's Steve, man. Lightning fast.
Nice work on that guitar, man.
Thank you, brother.
I like that it's not flooded with reverb, but it's just enough.
Gotta have song.
Yeah.
Gotta have
You get a
song.
lot of these bands, they throw so much reverb on it. It's like, all right, come on, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
You
underwater.
sound nice, man. Sounds good, man.
Thank you.
Wow, man. That's like a crazy cat. That's like Tom and Jerry, man, kicked up. You know what I mean? It is. You know what I mean? When Tom and Jerry's like, oh, God.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Jerry?
Okay,
I know who does.
How about Ren and Stimpy?
Brennan. Oh.
Billy West.
There you
West
go,
is
Billy
the-
West. Yep.
He's the voice of the Red M&M now.
Yep. Is he really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, remember, it's Bill Ward's birthday, so if you see him walking around town, tell him happy
Oh, man.
birthday, man.
We see him. We want him to have us buy us a beer.
If you see him walking around town, chances are he's probably lost. So just tell him happy birthday. And hey, Ben, what are you doing? You're freaking taxes right now? What's going on? You're texting
I had
somebody.
people asking me
My God.
what I'm doing, and I'm like, I'm
You're
on the
fucking
air.
on television, man.
I'm on TV.
It's a big time.
Ben, so where is it, man? Where to from here, Ben? Tell us.
Where to from here? 2 here from there.
Where are you going next?
I am going to, next year in June, we're going to do an Old Time Folk and Fiddlers Fest.
Wow.
And I'm actually hoping that the Tombstone Hands might show up and do a little mini set in the middle of Political Light South.
We're there.
You know,
We're there.
Anything
in
for
the
Mr.
middle
Ben.
in the middle of, like Bill Monroe kind of stuff.
That'd be cool.
Just throw you right in the middle of it, like at 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
That would be sweet.
insane.
Cool.
And you know,
That was awesome.
and I do that kind of stuff, you know, at Barn
Oh,
Beach. In fact, I know the band 137.
Yes, man. Get them on my show, man.
137.
Them heavy dudes, man.
137 is so heavy.
3-piece, man.
And yeah, they're wild heavy. And they're going to play at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon at Barn Bash on the main stage.
Dude, they should play at
That's the time
137.
they drew.
They should play at 137.
We will make them play at 137. I'll move it the half
That's
an hour
cool.
either way.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Like if you play in the afternoon at 137, like hot dogs and chips, and then if we play like at 137 tonight, it'd be like freaking hookers and beer. What the hell's going on? Bands in a kilt. Oh my god!
Barn fire.
Wow.
I'm building a new fire pit. I'm building a new stage. Anyone that wants to come out and contribute time this coming Saturday from noon to 4, I'm looking for help to build a stage.
Stage
bronze
build.
plate. I have a giant bronze
Build
plate. I
the
want
stage.
to give to you.
Really? Put up on the wall.
Yes.
Bring
You
your
know,
own
I
sporum.
get stuff donated all the time to put in the wall of the barn.
asking me how to beat
Most
the
people
belt.
have never been. Most people on the air have never been to the barn, but the few that have can attest to the fact that it is an eclectic assortment of everything.
Yeah.
And truly, I mean, there's like a 10-foot Shrek.
It is like very reflective, man. It's on the walls. It's just shining down.
Hood man.
There's a 10-foot Shrek on the wall, man. What's going on for Tombstone Hands? What's going on for you guys in the near future, man? What's going on?
We're all going to shave. We're going to shower together.
Oh, that's
And then take
Yeah.
over.
I disagree to that.
We got to break the new guy in.
Yep.
Amazing.
This is called
Wait a minute. Wait a minute,
Are you gonna
man.
make him drop the soap?
Yeah, wait a minute. Just because he's a new
I'm
guy.
using soap on a rope. It's gonna be around my wrist all the time. I'm not gonna.
No.
All right, well, hey, that's how some bands do it, really.
I'm not surprised.
But you know, you guys all got what's
What?
next? Besides the
What?
shower, what's time to shower? What's going on with you guys?
Not really. Keep an eye on our website,
Yes.
and you'll see dates coming up.
We're
And
on
hopefully
Reverb
this-
Nation.
Yes,
Yes.
Barn
Reverb
Bash.
Nation.
There'll be a
Tombstone
Barn
Hands.
Bash the end of September.
Yep. Be in Barn Bash for sure. Looking forward to that. No, rain or shine, whatever, everybody come to that. And basically, keep an eye on the website. You'll see some interesting places coming up.
What's the website? One more time. What's it called?
It's the reverbnation.com/the Tombstone Hands.
Very cool, man.
That's
Check
a lot to
them
remember.
out. No, it's not, man.
But I will.
Check it out. I feel
already
good,
have.
man. I feel good. I want to thank everybody,
day.
man.
Why are you thinking this? I think we still got like 10 minutes.
Oh, we
don't
got all kinds of time. Hey, we got another song over there,
We
man.
got tons of stuff. What do you want?
Play another Tombstone
Play another
Hands song.
Tombstone Hands.
Thank
man.
you, thank you.
Let me find the mouse just.
I feel good, man. I feel good.
It's a good day. It's a good day.
It is a great
I
day.
got my cat
You know,
back, man. I got my
Hey.
freaking cat back.
And every time
The
I come
cat
on the
is
show,
back.
it's totally
Mr.
different.
Mr. Booger.
One time, I mean, with Sam on here was just energy off the butt.
Yeah.
And the time before that, there was some metal band. I can't even remember the name of them.
Which one?
I don't know, man. The
When?
first time I was on the show, there was some metal
Oh,
band.
yeah. That was
And they
my friend
just
Zach's
played the
band, my
night
friend Mike
before.
Bowman, and Fleshburn.
Fleshburn, that's it. And they burned your eardrums out.
No, they were all right. They were too bad. They were loud,
They were
though.
great. But they were hungry, and I was eating bananas in front of them.
Yeah, those guys, they needed to eat something. I don't know if they even ate anything yet.
I don't know.
I have to check on those guys.
Yeah.
Usually people check in.
Starving
They haven't
metal
checked in
acts.
a while. You are listening right now to Tombstone Hands. Right now, and I'm telling you what.
Pipeline.
Pipeline. Check this out, man. This makes me feel like getting down till my pants turn brown.
I mean, can you tell us a little bit about how this came together? Because don't take this out of context, but there's certainly an age gap between Brennan and you other guys.
Well, it's not like we're that old. I remember when George Eastman would give me a ride home. No, actually, we all played.
Either that or he looks really young.
Yeah, he really is. He's a vampire.
29.
He's a day walker.
Unfortunately,
No, it's we've been playing. As Steve mentioned, it's 4 years now, and we decided to do something different than nobody else was doing. We wanted to have no vocals. We wanted to have an instrumental rock, but not heavy metal, not commercial rock. We wanted to do something different no one else is doing. Steve had a great idea. We thought, hey, this could possibly work, and we pulled it off, and we did a boatload of gigs, and people really dig what we're doing. Every time we play somewhere, they look at you like, what? Nobody's singing? And what? Who? And then you play, and they're like, holy crap. So we were playing, and we were doing Sticky Lips last year, and Brennan was in the audience, and we just happened to see him, and we were talking about making some modifications to the band, and player left, all of a sudden Brennan says, "Hey, I got the inks. I want to play this."
You were talking about doing some modifications to the band, but the bassist left.
That was the modification.
Yeah, it was kind of a. It was
modification
politically
was
correct.
So whose idea was it? Did he leave on his own accord to open the door for Brennan?
He basically quit, and Brennan stepped in.
See, modifications in California means Botox.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Modifications in New York.
Or an extra
else.
testicle. Another testicle. Can't have you two, got to go 3.
Man. That's right, man. New York,
So, I mean,
New York means get the axe.
So how did you know? How did you know Brennan?
Brennan was.
His girlfriend works with my wife,
Yeah.
and she said my boyfriend's a great bass
Get
player.
that back in there so we can hear you tell the story.
His girlfriend works with my wife, Marcy, and she was telling him how great her boyfriend is on the bass. And as a coincidence, I was like, we could use a better bass player. He came to see us and said, I think I'm better than your guy, and
Let's jam.
let's jam.
Well, I mean, and Brennan, what's it like coming into? These guys have taken some time off so that you can kind of get up to speed, and you bring a little bit different style than the other guy did.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So the style that I'm bringing is more of like a little bit heavier rock. Use effects, which wasn't used before. Overdrive, different types of basses, piccolo bass, fretless basses, 5 strings, that kind of stuff, tapping, slapping, things that weren't done before. So kind of rounding out that, but I give the ability for Steve to focus on what he does best, which is that high-end guitar work.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Slides and things, that way he doesn't worry about the hold it down the rhythm. I can do that, and then linking up with Brian, rock solid.
Oh,
rhythm.
yeah. People will be impressed when they see it.
Was the transition easy to make? I mean,
Yeah,
what were you doing before this?
So I was in 390, which kind of took a hiatus for a while, and did some work with Figure 8 doing benefits, and then before that I was in a couple other bands downstate. I'm originally from the Binghamton and Corning area.
Okay.
So
you know Joe Mancini?
that sounds familiar.
Damn straight it does. You just told me where you're from. What the hell?
Forget about it.
Fucking tell Joe I said hi.
Hey,
man.
Joe.
I'll find him.
The Guitar Center, I think.
In Binghamton.
Yeah, man. Mansion Audio, man. Remember those dudes? They had a whole house down there.
No.
Come on, dude.
No.
You know those dudes, man?
No,
He's young. He's young.
How old are you?
29.
29. That ain't young, man.
Shut up.
Yeah, we went over the 30.
You know what I mean. You know Joe
30-year-old Chris.
You know Joe Mancini.
No, it was easy to get up to speed with these guys. I was in a blues band before, a blues rock band. They're about that with the surfabilly rock. And
Surfabilly. I like it.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, yeah.
I've never heard that term before.
It's because I made it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
he coined it. It's a little hybrid there. But they're great players. I mean, just being able to link in, that makes it so much easier. They know
Are
their
you still
instruments so
using
well.
as a bass drum?
The what? Oh, my penis?
No. He had when they first came out.
Oh, the cannon, the big
They had
one.
this giant, like a guy in a marching band, bass drum that they were using
Holy
for
crap.
their kick drum.
I didn't see that
The thing
before.
was twice the size of any kick drum you've ever seen.
What trouble was is everywhere we went, everybody was like, "Oh my God!"
You're
so
too loud,
I
you're
ended up,
too loud.
I ended up going. That was a 28-inch bass drum, right? You know, you
And he
have
could
to.
play it with his penis.
Yeah, I can play it with my penis.
I've seen it.
And we've actually gone. I went down to a 24, then a 22, then a
Playing
20,
with his penis.
and now I'm playing an 18-inch. But it sounds like
Well,
a
now
28.
that's almost in perspective with your junk.
He's playing it in.
Exactly. I just kind of, took a little off the edge,
Yeah.
Actually, I got a question for Brennan. This is something that we've had. This has kind of been a recurring theme. And if there's any way to pull that down a little so it's not blocking your face, either that or set up straight. You're a young guy. You can handle it.
Posture.
So many of the bands that have come on this show at one point or another talk about they're going on hiatus, and they've only been together for a short time. Why does it seem to be this recurring theme that bands that have been together for a short time, given that even 2-3 year range, still, whatever reason they end up going on hiatus, and you've got all these different projects going on? What's the reasoning behind that? Is it because you need time away from each other so that you can continue to tolerate one another, or is it that you need time to create new stuff, or
I think,
you got so much stuff going on?
From personal experience, life gets in the way.
Yeah.
Family members pass away, people get divorced, people move, have kids. Those have all come up with bands before.
Jobs.
Jobs.
People
get in the
stop
way.
eating it. People
Yeah.
stop eating it. You know what I'm saying?
Stop eating
They were
it.
eating it. They were eating it. Then they stopped eating it.
Yeah,
So-
I understand that one.
I mean, that's kind of what happens. It's from my point of view, this is kind of extracurricular. I have a steady paying job. It's a great hobby to have. I'm dedicated to it.
But when 390 goes on a hiatus,
Yeah.
is that a nice way of saying that you're pretty much done, or is there
Oh, no, we're
is
gonna
it
be
going to
back.
be able to come back?
So the guitarist right now had a baby, and he's working things out. At
Wow,
home.
that dude's got to be on the news or something.
Well, he's a plastic surgeon, so he's pretty busy already.
We're not letting him back though. We're keeping him. He's in for life now.
Yeah, so it's on hiatus, personal things. But no, the group gets along really well. We'd hang out and have beers if we could. If there
Lest
was
anyone
time.
think that's the gentleman that actually had the baby. I presume it was his wife, fiance, significant other, Ben. It wasn't actually him that had
I
the
got
Oh, okay.
that.
All right. I just want to make sure.
You
Yeah,
never
he's
know.
like a seahorse, basically.
Did you
He's
get
like
it,
pops
Pete?
it out of his chest.
Yeah, I got it.
It's like a really bad
Hey,
alien.
man, can we rub another song out?
Yeah. What do you want?
Do we have time?
Oh,
We got time for another song, right?
all the time in the
What
world. How
song
about-
do you guys want to put out there, man?
the only two that we don't haven't played yet is Bo's Big Beat and Rubberneck.
Play Rubberneck.
Rubberneck. Yeah.
That's an original.
Do you know I have their CD in my truck? I listen to it all the time.
Thank you.
Well, I was the first one to get a copy of it, needless to say. I got a copy before you guys got it.
That's right.
Aha.
How does that work for
I
you?
wish I brought my memory
where
stick
I
with me. I
rate-
would definitely
Yep.
steal this stuff.
I get a copy of a
One
CD
something to
before
play.
the band even
Yeah,
gets
post
it.
rubber.
Yeah, well, you're connected.
I am connected. But Brian's got big junk.
Tilt that down again. I think they got bumped. Just tilt it down a little bit so it's not blocking your face as bad. There you go.
Nice slide work there, Stevie.
Thank you, sir.
You get sucked into these couches.
I love playing that slide.
I need like a cardboard box under me.
How's that?
That's one of the nicest couches you're going to find on the side of the road. I mean, seriously.
I was wondering what the smell was.
That's the sound. That's the smell of awesome.
Are we looking at Lincoln's junk now?
Yeah,
or?
it does. It looks like Steve.
Looks like Steve right here, man.
It's Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln right here. Looks like Steve. Show Steve.
Now show Steve.
I'll show Steve. There
Yeah,
we
show
go. There's
Steve.
Steve. And oh my God, it's like we never changed cameras.
Look at that.
It's the Man of Stone.
That's awesome.
I'm going to ask you a profound question.
Steve has a
now.
jaw that also looks like it was chiseled from marble.
It does. It does.
It's a Greek god.
But I'll tell you something. Nothing rocks more. The guy's got like forearms. I'm like twice his size, but his forearms
Yeah, zoom in on
are
him.
like
Look at
twice
that.
Look
his
at them
size.
guns.
He's got, like, he's got Popeye arms.
It's chronic. These black guys used to call me Popeye.
Did they?
Back in the day, yeah.
Popeye arms. You got that little Popeye muscle right here?
I don't know. Is that there?
This one.
Do this motion.
Dude, this guy's got arms of steel.
Chronic
Steve.
He
masturbation.
does. It is.
Ben's
who
giving
would
away.
win?
Ben's
Who would
giving.
win?
Ben's giving away tickets to the Celtic Fest. Steve's over here giving away tickets to the gun show.
Yeah, if anybody wants to go to the Celtic Fest, check it out. Get on the website. Get on the
Facebook. First 3 people that like, or first 4. We're gonna go to 4 now. By the time we're
We'll
done,
get
it's
a
gonna
pair
be
of
10.
tickets.
The first 4 people to post a positive comment about this episode of Viral Spiral on Facebook. That's Facebook.com/Viral Spiral. Will get a pair of tickets to the Celtic Fest, which is coming up in 2
In
weeks.
Farmington,
In 2
New
weeks.
York, 2 weeks
Collette
from
Road,
yesterday.
May 18th.
Hey,
May
Ben,
18th?
if you happen to look really good in a wench costume, do you have a better chance of getting free tickets by chance?
If you happen to look exceptionally good with a wedge costume at the foot of my bed, you will be guaranteed. Because I am single again.
He'll be guaranteed entry.
Ben Beavers is back on the market.
I am.
Uh-oh.
I'm single. Any lucky ladies, you know. Yeah. You know how to
Ladies
find
and
me.
gentlemen, check him out on eHarmony.
No, I'm not on any of those. You know, they suck.
Christian Mingle, eHarmony. How many accounts you got?
I went to eHarmony and I plugged in a profile. And
I
came
saw
back,
your account on eHarmony.
And you know what they told me? They said, good luck. And that's all they said.
That's it.
That's it. Good
Not-
luck.
nothing
You're
like-
not meant for eHarmony.
Nothing like get a new sporum, get
Because
out.
I saw your I was
I've
looking
never
at your
done eHarmony,
profile.
brother.
I saw your profile.
Plenty of fish. is the
Somebody's
only one I was
posing
ever
as
on.
you.
Somebody posing as me?
It's on eHarmony. Check it out.
I will have to.
You seem more like a Christian Mingle guy. Be
You
honest.
should go to Christian Mingle.
FarmerWall.com.
Beaversporum.com.
You're gonna do fine. So you're back on the market now. What's going on? What's going on? Are you looking for a relationship?
I am looking for a relationship. It's about time that I stopped being the playboy, and I thought I had one here for the last couple months, and didn't work out. But I'm looking for a relationship.
Is it because you were wearing that kilt?
No, the kilt actually helps me get relationships. Chicks dig guys in kilts. I will tell you.
Ben Beavers, man, you are fucking...
Am I going to be on the show? Are you ever going to let me on the show again?
Yes, all the time.
Nice. I'm going to just crash a show.
I've often suggested that he bring you in as a co-host, so to say, or something.
I told him, I called him up the day that he had to cancel the show a month ago, and I said, you ever can't make it because you're sick, you call me and I'll come in and I will guest host the show for you.
That would be something that I would. So. I don't know really what word to describe that.
You'd love it. You'd love it like nobody else because I will have all the energy of P-Spot and then some.
I want to thank you all for coming down right now. I feel like I'm in a balloon right now. Whoa, look up in the Finger Lakes and you will see this balloon. Whoa, floating up high, and that will be me and Ben Beavers and the Tombstone Hands. And we're going to a wine.
You guys got a fan in the live chat, by the way. Someone by the name of Mads has seen you in Rochester a couple times at the House of Guitars and Sticky Lips. They've been talking about, they've been feeding questions and stuff. Yeah, so
we appreciate that.
You.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one thing we do have to give a quick plug to Bruce and Armin at the House Guitars.
They've been real good to us.
Yep.
Good.
I mean, if you want to get your gear, go to the Hog.
While we got that, why don't we just do one more around the horn? Tell us where we can find the information about the band. I know you guys are going to be playing at Barn Bash 27th, 28th, 29th of September. Where else coming up? Do you have any shows? I know you got that layover while you guys are everybody catching up to speed.
Oh, I'm sorry. All the local haunts in Rochester, all the great places to go. We're already pretty much working on booking there.
The Bug Jar.
Yep.
Monty's Crown. Sticky Lips.
Yeah.
Maybe Abilene again.
Yep. We're trying to re-hit those places, get everything back up to steam. Again, the website is reverbnation.com/the Tombstone Hands. And that's the place to look for the dates.
And you can watch our videos and hear our music. And
live from the House of Guitars, right?
Live from the House
with
of Guitars.
Bruce and Armando.
Yeah.
Perfect.
A good friend of ours at Rockpick has a ton of our stuff up online. You could take a look at the videos, pictures.
Hit Google.
Yep.
The Tombstone Hands go
or
from there.
YouTube.
Yep.
We're on
YouTube's
YouTube.
got stuff.
And I'm going to put a plug in for the sound guy that takes care of me at all my gigs.
Oh, yeah.
At my place, Ken Schroeder.
Yeah.
And if you want a Tombstone Hands CD, if they can't hook you up, he can. He has a new thing that he's doing, and for $7 a month, you can belong to his CD club.
Cool.
And he sends you a random CD that he's created every month. You get a new CD, and it's $7 a month, and it's whatever he happens to feel like sending you, but it's going to be something cool. He always has.
Is every person in that club get the same disc that month?
Yes, that month everybody gets that disc.
It's a great idea.
And it's $7. I mean,
how can you go wrong?
How can you go wrong? Even if you don't like the CD, pass it on to a friend that might.
Pass it on, exactly.
On top of that, Finger Lakes Celtic Festival, 2 weeks away, a week and 6 days away, May 18th.
Collette Road, Farmington.
Website is flceltic.webs.com. And look us up on Facebook. You can find us there. You can also find me, and if you go through the links there, I'm sure you'll find on my wall or something. I've got a pretty public, wide open wall. Yeah. You don't even have to go there, Chris. I set it on purpose just to set you up, brother.
It's also wearing a kilt.
On top of that, please come. We have a Celtic Fest that's going to have. We'll have 3 bagpipe bands, a whole bunch of Celtic music, a full set of Highland games, all sorts of Celtic food.
Caber toss.
A caber toss, yeah, the caper and cheese toss. We're also going to have people from the Genesee Valley Spinners Guild, the Weavers Guild.
The Spinners Guild, that's where
they
ride
knitters.
stationary bikes, right?
We have knitters going to come from the Knitters Guild, and they're going to knit a quilt to donate to a charity that's going to be auctioned off. We have chainsaw wood carvers. We have a petting zoo for the kids. We have bounce houses for the kids. We have a maze for the kids.
Whoa.
We have a totally separate kids stage that's going to have jugglers and magicians and storytellers and bands. Technicolor Trailer Park will probably, they won't sing the Kitty song on that stage, but they will sing it on the pub stage if you ask them nicely. I love Technicolor Trailer Park. A big plug for them also. I'm sorry.
Both of those guys are great.
They're great, and they're always very supportive of my events, and I appreciate them for that.
And I heard, Steve, the newest edition, which I know you wanted to announce it on the show, and I don't want to steal your thunder, but I'm going to do it for you anyway. Steve is hosting an arm wrestling tournament.
I am.
Yeah, look at those forearms. How are you going to turn it down?
Who would win arm wrestling? Steve Stevens or Steve from Tombstone Hands?
Steve Litvak.
Yeah.
You would kick Steve Stevens' hairspray ass.
And his lipstick.
Yeah!
So,
Somebody call him up.
on top of all that, please come out to the Celtic Fest. Please come out and see Tombstone Hands. And if you get a chance, bring up some of P-Spot's music, man. P is an animal. He is an animal. Some of his stuff just blows me away.
Yep.
He's
so
too humble. He won't
creative.
even look at the camera when you talk.
He's such a musical genius.
Yep.
The man just absolutely, I'm in love with the stuff he does. He comes up with some riffs and he comes up with some lyrics, and oh my God, it just makes me tingle all over some of them.
Yeah.
And some of them makes me just want to pee.
Yep.
But that's better than making me want to poo, I guess.
Or puke.
When you pee, think of me, yo. Ben,
Yeah.
thank you. Ben Beavers, thank you very
I
much.
love you, P. I love the Tombstone
Thank you.
Hands.
Thank you,
I
Ben.
love you too, Chris.
Thank you.
We got another song. We got another song from Tombstone.
As we're leaving out,
Yeah. Do we got another song?
you got one more on there, don't you?
Yeah, we got one more.
Come on, push one more, man.
Push one more.
We never know, man. We never know. This could be our last day on the earth. So, yo, people, take care of each other. Pick it up.
You gotta love
Have
one
some,
another.
have some fun. Pick up some friends. Remember, have some fun. Fingerlegs1.com.
All right.
Check it out,
Thank
everybody.
you, Finger Licks One
Woo!
Finger Licks.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. Jam.